Check, check. Because I was testing it to make sure it was good and working. That's why it's always coming up there, Sin. Leaf game. No. I can see the bar rail though. Just out of reach. Yeah, we Leafs just scored, so. They have nobody in the far booth yet. Nobody working clock. It's going to be a long warm-up if nobody starts it. Hopefully Ashley pulls them off, let them keep shooting and, you know, waste their energy. Oh, are they? Oh, there they are. I guess you can't really get in any other way. Oh, yeah? Did you get a beer from in there, or no? That's hot chocolate. Yeah, they probably don't let you out here with them, I'm guessing. So.
You're gonna get a coffee, but all the coffee's cold.
Oh yeah. At least it's a little warmer on this side. Well, good evening, everybody. This is Broadcasting with Brew, and this is your U19B Barrie Blizzards as they're going to take on the Burlington Blast in their third game of round robin here. So far today, we had a win this morning. We are 2-0 after the win yesterday. We're the last game of this round robin. So as things stand right now, the Niagara beat St. Catharines in a game where St. Catharines was in it in the first half at 2-2. But they ended up losing that one 5-3 to Niagara. So now Niagara is 2-1. We are currently 2-0. Burlington is 1-1. So if you can do the math on that, if we are not successful here, we could end up with a three-way tie for those top two positions trying to get in tomorrow's game. So basically, just go out and win. That's what we need to do. A tie would do, but let's go out and win. Get ourselves to tomorrow, because I don't like having to worry about math and plus minus. So far, it's been a pretty good weekend for the girls here. Right now we've got, before the other game played, I haven't checked the standings, but Ryan's leading for the Barrie team with 4 goals and an assist, and doing quite well overall. She was leading the whole division, but that may now have changed with the other game having finished already. See if I can pull it up. Oh, no, leaders. Yeah, West Ottawa Niagara players, both 2 and 11 have pulled ahead with points there. So Ryan sitting in third spot here, looking to add as Maddie's gotten a goal this tournament already. Addie's had a couple of goals. I'd like to see Sadie can find one this game as well. A couple other girls in there. We've been doing really well defensively, and we need to stay strong that way. Sam's been awesome in net, and if he can keep up that momentum he's had, this could be a good game for us here, and let's see what we got. Starting off, Steph with the pass over, finding Eloise. As Eloise carries up to the line, she finds a pass for, missed Maddie, but picked up by Addie there, and she's pushed in around. It looks like it gets knocked out by Burlington into center ice. Burlington up along the board, sending it deep in, right on Sam, makes the easy save, puts it over into the corner. Steph trying to be there first. She's able to get it as Burlington missed it. And as she gets a pass up into the neutral zone, looks like Addie might have touched that on, they're going to call it both sides. It's hard to tell if she touched it on our side or the other side, because if it had been on our side, it was still good, but looks like the referee called it the other way around. So a couple of missed stabs in the Burlington end for us. Couldn't get any offense going, but Sam got that first save out of the way, and hopefully we can get this ring and go back the other way now. Burlington looking for a pass, taking their time, feeding one right through the triangle to a player, just missed the stab. As she picks it up on the far side boards, though, Burlington here is coming now to get set up. They got a player sitting out front, got to watch for those little sticky passes, and they got one drifted out high. There's the pass to the top, clean on the stab, shot, knocked up and high by Sam to the side of the net. Lillian picking up that loose ring. She's trying to skate away with it, keeping control of it. Oh, losing an edge there along the boards. Hard to tell if a stick was in her skate. Ugh. Tongue-tied on that one, and Ryan did get it out of the zone. Burlington now with the ring here. Stick checks, Ryan taking it back, finding it up for Sadie. Sadie over on the far side, she lost it, Burlington has it back. So far we have not been able to get any sort of pressure in the Burlington end. Burlington carrying up, getting a pass on the far side, clean stab. Driving towards the net, shot high and over the net. It bouncing out on this side of the crease. Ryan picking up the stab on that. Looking up, she's got Sadie for a pass. Sadie cleanly grabbing it there. She goes back for Ryan. Ryan carrying in across the top of the triangle. Lets loose a shot and saved by the goalie. Callie picking up the rebound. Callie cycling around on her backhand here. She comes across the top. She drops it for Ryan. Ryan faking into her backhand. Can't get to that. Flicks it to the goalie. The goalie makes the save. Burlington grabbing it from the crease edge there and getting it all the way into the neutral zone. And they are making a clean break of it here as they make a pass across into the middle. Burlington coming in, looking for a shot, just whiffs on that one. As it goes in behind the net, Burlington regains control. Pass up to the top. Maddie couldn't quite grab it. It's outside the zone. Maddie winning the race to it. She's got Callie with her. Callie on the stab. Callie heading towards the net, trying to fake back in and get stick check. Maddie pulling it out of the group maybe. It's in the feet. Addie comes around and grabs it though. And as Addie cycles around on the far side boards, she's got Callie changing. There's a drop for Maddie at the top. Maddie lets loose one, and the goalie makes the save as it drops in the crease there. And it looks like Burlington pushing it back into their goalie so she can pick it up, and she gets rid of it quickly on the far side. Burlington picking it up there. They're trying to come up through the middle now. They make a miss pass there. It's picked up by Eloise at our line. She gets stick checked, which carries the ring into the Burlington zone, but they recover it and come back at us in the Barrie end. Back and forth pass over the blue lines. Burlington coming in, shot on net. Sam with a save, pushing it off to the corner. As it's passed out front, Burlington on it with the stick there. Can't get the shot off as Maddie is right on her with the stick checks. Barrie's triangle has been pretty strong all weekend, keeping them out. There's a shot from an angle there by Burlington to reset. Eloise trying to grab it. She's on her backhand, stick right around her. She can't get away. And now she spins. She's able to find some open ice on the far side. Looking up the middle for Addie. It's just a bit ahead of her, though. She couldn't get to it, and Burlington intercepts it. As they come back into the zone, Burlington carrying it around in behind. They've got a trailer coming behind the net and one that spun back for a drop pass as they were making a change. Burlington coming across the top. Maddie trying to knock it loose. Shot to the net. Kicked out off the pad. It's at the edge of the crease. That's where Eloise is trying to get it. Burlington successful in getting it back, though. And looks like Eloise lost an edge going down, and her stick's outside the zone. Shot wide. It goes off of Sam. Addie picking up that loose ring. She's got Ava up the line, pushing it up for Ava. Ava touches it. It goes over the line. Addie's able to re-grab it. And as she shoots, and it's blocked out front by the Burlington player. Up along the boards, Addie trying to stick check. Couldn't quite get to it. Burlington now missing on their stab. Addie turning back to it. Couldn't reach it. Burlington now at the blue line, passing into the neutral zone. Off of their player, over the line. Ryan is there to grab it. And as she turns back, looking in the middle, she finds Lillian with a clean stab. Lillian tied up a little bit, powers her way through, getting it inside the zone for Callie and Sadie right there. And as Sadie looks like she dug it out, she's going to skate across the blue line here. Oh, a no fake, and whoa! Lost the player, lost her edges on that deke. Sadie trying to come in, no angle for a shot, so she regroups as she circles back to the close side. Looking on a pass, turns and shoots a low one. Goalie makes the save. We need a little screen in front, or somebody has a pass option. Nice checking there by Sadie, trying to knock it loose. Burlington hangs on to it as they gain the neutral zone. Looking cross ice, 18, couldn't quite get the pass off, but now she does as Burlington gains inside of Barrie's end. Couple of dekes, Maddie sticking right on her. Oh, pass to the side of the net, backhander by Burlington, saved by Sam. Sam looking to get rid of it, sends a high one over to Lillian on the close side board. She missed the stab there and Burlington recovers it. Lillian right on the stick check though, but instead of pressuring, falls back into the triangle to make sure that they're set inside the zone. Low shot, oh, and off the post, just missing on the pad save Sam did there, but it hit the post and goes wide. Burlington recovers and they come across the top of the flat pass, and as they look to drive the net with another low shot, Sam saves that one. Looking to get rid of it, goes in behind for Maddie. Maddie going wide around the Burlington player, now cutting into the middle. Looking for Addie, not there. Oh, she did throw one back, but out and away. Now they've got pressure here, we got problem as Burlington was behind us, but a nice stick check by Lillian got it inside the zone. It's in Addie's feet, Maddie trying to grab it here. And as she's at the blue line, she bounces it off the boards for Addie. Addie gaining inside the free play, tried to go across, takes a rebound off of a player there and gets her own shot, and Burlington has it in and behind the net. And they knock it loose. Ava's going to be first on the ring in the corner there. She circles out with it. Maddie trailing her. Oh, a flat pass over to Addie out front, but she couldn't handle that, and Burlington grabs the ring. As they step up to the blue line, it's off their stick. It's in Eloise's feet. She's able to grab it here, but not for long as Burlington took it right back. Driving towards the net. Burlington in a 2-on-1. They shoot. Sam with a nice save there. As he holds on to it, he's going to get rid of it for Maddie in behind the net. Been a long shift, I think, for Maddie here. She skates out on the far side. Looks for the first pass, just missing it on Sadie. Burlington has it. Couldn't quite strip it back, but is Burlington coming back on the attack now? Looking for a shot, nothing there as they circle in behind the net. Maddie heading off now as Ryan's back in the center spot. Oh, nice stick down by Ryan. Was able to deflect it but not control it. And there's a shot wide by Burlington. Picked up in behind by Eloise. Eloise cutting through the attackers. And as she gets up to the line, she pushes it ahead for Ryan. Ryan looking ahead for her next pass, finding Sadie. Sadie pulling it in. Sadie goes, fakes backhand, goes forehand, and then gets a shot low on the pads. Burlington trying to clean it up. Stick checks there by Callie, and Sadie and Ryan couldn't quite get it, but they did knock it loose for a second. But Burlington is still coming back away with it to our blue line. As they come in, cutting across the top, looking to screenshot. Nice stick check there by Lillian, knocks it loose. Ryan has it, trying to hang on to it. It gets to the blue line where Burlington has it, and they're coming back in on the attack. As they circle in and behind the net, they've got a trailer, and one sitting out right in front there. Coming up to the top, a drop pass. 17 of Burlington looking to shoot, tied up by Ryan. Couldn't quite get the ring though, as Burlington still has control. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock now as Burlington recovers it on the close side boards. Circling, there's a shot blocked out front by Ryan, and there's no reset, but there, as we grabbed it, the reset was late, and that ended up meaning that it's going to come back and be a goalie ring. Sam giving it off on the far side for Maddie. Maddie cutting in between, dodging the attackers, finding Addie over the blue line. Addie has the ring, looking to give it right back to Maddie. Clean stab by Maddie, goes outside, steps in, shoots, and the goalie was there for the save. That was a great give and go by those two, and a good chance there. So if Maddie could have stepped maybe across and gone backhand, but it was still a great forehand shot. Maddie on a stick check, not quite able to knock it loose. Burlington here on it as they head up towards center ice. Long dumping pass in deep into the corner. Eloise to retrieve it on her side there, close side. She's looking cross ice, finding Ava. Just off Ava's stick. She turns, gets it back though. Sends it into middle ice, a bit into no man's land. Maddie picks it up, feeding it in for Addie. Addie fakes, turns a shot, and it's off the mask of the goalie. Goalie with that save, looking to get rid of it in behind, and just not in time as the referee blows it down as the 5 seconds went, and it's going to give Barrie a chance with the ring back inside the zone. There we go. My Zoom was bogged down. Well, it took us a couple of minutes, but finally Barrie getting some momentum here, getting some offensive opportunities, and hopefully we can build on it and get that first goal. 6:15 left here in the first. Pass over to Maddie along the boards. Maddie goes back across to Addie. Quick shot by Addie, and she scores! As Addie gets the first goal from a pass from Maddie. And you can see here, Maddie coming back in. Looks like she's going to drive to the triangle. Addie has got the stick out and ready. Quick on the stick and right off as she beats the goalie and gives Barrie the 1-0 lead. 6:08 left in the first. It's nice. That's, I think, the third game in a row we've taken the lead to start, so good things are happening this weekend. Burlington pass over to the far side. As they approach the line, they get a short pass into the zone. Callie couldn't quite get the check there. And I don't know if the rest had their hands there thinking that maybe it hit contact with the mask, but didn't hear anything. You would have heard it. Burlington cycling. There's a pass across. It's going to come out over the free play line. Callie is right there on it. Tried to get it forward. Couldn't. Looks like Lillian trying to help her out, but it's tied up, and that's going to be a Burlington ring inside the zone. So it's nice to get a game on this big ice today. Obviously for broadcasting, I love it because it's much easier, less zooming and moving, but you can just see the free play zones nice and big. The whole ice surface itself is a lot bigger, wider and everything. So a lot of space to move out there, that's for sure. Burlington on the ring, looking to thread that one through again. We got to get our sticks down. That's the second time they've done it. You can tell by how she's pausing. We have got to make sure we get our sticks down. Burlington with a quick pass up to the top triangle off their player. Looks like Ryan's able to grab it now, trying to skate out with it. She has Sadie ahead of her. Sadie on the ring, waiting for Ryan. She goes back to Callie in the middle. Callie driving towards the net, tries to put a backhander out in front for Sadie, off of a player and just couldn't quite get the shot. Burlington throwing it behind the net. Stick check there by Sadie, knocking it loose. We can't quite get it though. Two of us are on it now. We've knocked it loose, but it bumps out inside to the center zone here. Ryan had it for a second. Now Callie picked it up. Callie backhand throwing it over for Ryan. Ryan picking it up, driving towards the net. Backhand flip! Oh, and off the goalie and over the net. I thought maybe she got that corner. Down on the far side. Player down on Burlington, so the triangle's in a disarray right now, but Ryan's cycling here out wide. Dropping it up high for Sadie. Sadie back to Ryan. Ryan turns, snaps a shot, goalie with the save. She's looking to get rid of it behind the net, finding her teammate. Now as Ryan's changing, Burlington coming up towards the blue line. She has to turn back, not having a teammate. There it is though, she gets over it. Burlington gaining that zone. Cross ice pass all the way across, getting to another Burlington player as they come to the top of our triangle. Shot on net, Sam nicely set, makes that save, and goes in behind with a toss for Maddie. As Maddie breaking up on the far side. Oh, stick just pulled the ring loose for a second, but she finds it for Addie. It touches Addie, but she couldn't grab it, and Burlington coming right back in. And here Maddie from behind with a stick check as the player just went down. Looks like she's going to get up here slowly, but Burlington still in control of the ring. Shot blocked out front by Maddie. Maddie has that ring now, looking to bounce it off the boards, trying to break Ava. Ava on that ring, puts it ahead for Addie. Addie trying to grab a hold of it. She goes down in the corner. Oh, and she's up. Always so worried when she goes down with that knee, but she's been good all so far. Pass across and shot clock goes just as we were looking to take a shot. I didn't even notice the shot clock ticking down. Our goalie, Sam, wasn't giving us the bang of the stick. Burlington now at the blue line. Oh, little stutter step. Makes the pass, though. Burlington are losing on a stick check from Addie at the blue line. Addison can't touch that. She has to wait. She's able to stick check. Burlington still in possession, though. And as they work down behind the goalie, they have a player setting up out front. There's the quick pass. It goes right through everybody. Addie on the ring, on a backhand, sending Ava. Ava all alone. She's got to wait for her teammate here. And as Lillian jumping in the zone, it's just into the Burlington player who falls down as her and Lillian contacted a bit. And Ava driving the net, backhander, and it's on net, but the goalie makes the save. Pass out by the goalie for Burlington. They're at the line. Short pass into the neutral zone. They've got another lead pass. It's missed, though, and back there's Lexi. Oh, she had it for a second. Stick out, couldn't quite get it, but Burlington missed it as well. Sadie has a pass up for Callie, and oh, Callie touched it before the line. And Sadie had just let it a little bit harder. Callie could have had a nice breakaway there. But as it is, it's both sides, and that's going to be a Burlington ring at center ice. Barrie girls seem to be finding a bit of momentum here. As long as we keep stabbing well and play some good defense like we've been doing, should be all good. Burlington with the long, deep dump-in pass. Steph is back there first, missing on the first stab. Now she's tied up with another player. Ryan's there to help out and dig it out, and she skates away with it with some speed, getting down through middle ice. She's looking for that long pass, finding Sadie. Sadie did not touch it, so we cannot grab it yet. Callie and Sadie waiting. Burlington in on the ring. It pops out. Ryan coming out with it. She loses it in contact, though, and Burlington's coming out of their zone now. Eloise with a nice stick check along the boards is able to steal it back, maybe. Can't tell who has it, but looks like Burlington pushed it over the line. Or maybe Eloise carried it over the line. Regardless, it's now going to be a Burlington ring inside the zone. Pass by Burlington to the close side boards. There is a ton of space there. As they circle now around, usually they're quite tight to the boards on those hash marks, but there's like a good 6 feet there. Burlington circling around behind the net as they come out on the close side. Looks like they're trying to build a speed pass across. Just missed on the stab there, and Burlington recovers it, but they're down to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Slowly cycling here, not building up any speed. Burlington dropping it there. There's a shot to the net. It's actually hits Sam and goes over, so that's a reset. We want to get to it first. Lexi touches it. Maddie now picks it up, and something happened there with the clocks, as that should have been reset way earlier. Regardless, goalie ring. Minute 35 left in the first. Sam can't go to Maddie, sends it a long pass over for Lillian. Watch that stick, it almost went up too high. At the line here, Addie able to push it over. Must have hit the Burlington player. She tried to lead a pass for Ava, just wasn't quite far enough for her. And Burlington recovers that, coming back into the neutral zone. Pass long, in and around Lillian's feet. She didn't see it. Burlington racing to get to it. Lillian there first though. Turns backhand, goes forehand, and goes behind the net with it. As Burlington player peeled the other way. Trying to drive through between a couple, losing her footing though and losing the ring, and Burlington recovers it. Maddie with a blocked pass there. She picks up the loose ring. She goes down as the stick-on-stick check there. And as it's at center here, Burlington getting it back inside the zone. Lillian trying to grab it. Burlington finding a flat pass all alone out front with a shot saved by Sam as he gets the pad down on it. Barrie batting it out of the zone. Addie trying to race to get it. She's got Ava with her. Drifting a nice pass for Ava. Ava has the ring in the zone, leaving it for Addie. Addie first has the goal of the game. Finds Maddie. Oh, wow, what a shot there! As Addie pays the favor back to Maddie on a cross pass, and Maddie snipes it home top corner. Now these two are playing well together with those high shots out, and just catches it out of the Keeley range on the goalie.
That's a bit better, Maddie.
Thanks, Sean. Well, with that, Barrie takes a 2-0 lead here in the last 30 seconds of the first period, as those two are working quite well together out there. And Ava, she was part of that. She made a good pass there, getting it over the zone too, so that line itself is working well. Burlington now at the blue line, sending a pass off their teammate's feet. It's bumped out by Eloise. It was touched by Burlington last. Eloise chasing it down. She passes it ahead. Sadie trying to get it. It's along the blue line. Sadie here looking cross ice, finding Eloise, and Eloise going to the net with 10 seconds. Loses it there. Ryan couldn't quite grab it. Burlington on it. And as it's about to center, step with the intercept, sending it right back in. It's Ryan with a chance. 2 seconds, shot on net, it goes wide. And that's going to end your first period as Barrie has a 2-0 lead. Must be a bit of an interesting game here for Eloise, having come from Burlington Association before coming to Barrie, so she knows quite a few of these players down there, and she once was a teammate for them. It'd be all the sweeter if she could have just slipped through there and put one in the net too. Maybe she'll get a chance in the second period. That's not good. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I am looking to email the developer and see if he can give me a button on the screen that can mute Mike. Well, as these teams get ready to head out there for the second period, the biggest concern right now is don't let off the gas, Barrie. Get right back in there, make this first shift a good one, and set the tone in your favor. Don't sit back and let Burlington get a goal here right away, because sometimes I've seen that. The period break happens, that team comes out down by 2, and they score one in that first shift to make it a close game again. Oh, my Zoom is freezing up here. There we go. Hello. Barrie kind of with a hybrid manning up here. They're going to push up in the middle just a bit. Not sure what we're waiting for. Looks like the referee. Oh, we have a referee and a Burlington coach having a chat here along the boards. And looks like the referees are both set almost. One's finishing tying her skate over there. And she gets the whistle back on her. She is good to go. And here we go, Burlington on the ring. As Barrie's manning up, they're going to send one long and in just off of Addie's stick. Lexi couldn't quite grab it in time there, and it's in the corner. Maddie trying to knock it loose, but Burlington still has possession. A pass high out of the zone. Burlington sending it right back in. Lillian with the intercept on it though. She's under trouble, and a shot on the backhander by Burlington as they're applying some pressure right here in this first shift. Sam with another save as he makes it and stops it. And they might end up holding on to this one as we get through the first attack by Burlington.
Good job, Sam! I'm an equal opportunity spectator. I could see them before.
Burlington doing some last minute changes here. Burlington with a pass to the far side as they carry down in behind. They've got, it looks like a player set up in front of the net. They do like that quick little pass out there. Here it comes around the top. 13 trying to cut in on her backhand. No shot, dodging her own player. She recycles across the top. Maddie with some great pressure. The stick check, not quite enough to knock it loose. Sam with a nice shoulder save as he knocks it to the side. Burlington got the rebound though, circling around again. 13 looked like she's trying to get something going for her team here. It's loose in the corner, and Maddie picks it up and she speeds away outside of the zone here. Looking up the boards, trying to find Addie. Addie touches it, but couldn't grab it, and Burlington's gonna come back in with it here. On the attack from behind, Maddie does a stick check, strips it and pickpockets her, and as she goes back around the net again, we're gonna try this exit one more time. Maddie going across the far side, looking for up the middle. There's Addie alone in the middle. Addie with the stab. She's got Ava on the far side. Ava picking it up off the boards. She's going to pull it through. Nice pull through there, giving it to Maddie. Maddie carrying it, coming around to the front. No pass out front. And a pass there gets to Addie. She couldn't quite do anything with it, and Burlington gets it out to center ice. Burlington's trying to streak away here as they got us moving, but we got a buzzer gone again. And I don't know what that buzzer was for, but they must have been slow on the shot clock reset, which is absolutely horrible for the Burlington players as they had a bit of momentum heading towards the net. Hi, Cassidy, just checking out the hockey game. Toronto just scored. I don't know if I like that or not. Burlington coming across the top here. 14 carrying a drop pass. We're told shot saved by Sam. Pushed off into the corner. Burlington first on the ring though, as we are holding our triangle strong, but we got to get some of those rebounds sometimes. Burlington working in tight again here. Ryan gets a stick on her, forcing her back. Trying to spin to a shot. There's a shot through the crowd. Sam with the save. And as he gets up with it, he leads a long pass up for Eloise on the far side boards. Eloise on her backhand at the line. It comes over as she goes down, but it's back in. And there's a tripping call being called to Burlington here when Eloise went down there. So Barrie's going to get the first power play of the game, I think. Wait, the referee. Okay, I thought she was going the other way. But she is going to take it all the way down to the Burlington end here and give the ring in the proper spot for Barrie. So 12:43 left in the game, 2-0 for Barrie, and a chance to get another here. Ryan, pass over for Sadie. Sadie now coming over and across the top, building up some good speed. Ryan's on a re-entry on the far side, so we might be having a draw pass here for Ryan. And there's the drop, a bit of speed. Ryan cuts into the middle though. We got to show her some of Kelsey's videos. That's a perfect time to go low walk and down and around them and cut to the front there. But Ryan doing some nice moves though, gets in tight. It's off the feet there of Callie. Couldn't quite get the shot through. And Burlington now has it back as they're trying to gain out of their zone. Pass to the far side. Sadie with a stick check. Couldn't quite knock it loose enough. Pass across by Burlington. They're coming in one-on-one. Shot low. And Burlington strikes here in the second period to get themselves back within one. And you can just see that develop as 8 had a chance of the pass and a good stab as she drives right in with a quick snapshot and just happened to beat Sam low. Well, now we need to answer back. I mean, that's a short-handed goal. We have the extra player. We shouldn't be letting them get that open. Steph on the ring, passing over for Eloise. Eloise has Maddie, far side, makes that pass. Maddie miss on the stab, but cleans it up. Coming back across the top, finding Addie, off the tip of her stick as they were trying the 1-2 combo again. Maddie with a pickpocket. She's skating down low and around the net here. Addie's going to set up again for that flat pass. Likely we got Ava out front. Tried to be a late pick shot by Maddie, saved by the goalie. I think Addie was trying to set her a late pick for her, but it was almost a collision. Burlington now coming out with the ring, approaching the blue line. Ava forechecking, trying to block it off. Burlington gaining the zone at the new center ice here. Pass across. It's past a bunch of us. Far side picked up by a Burlington player, and a sheet carries it around the net. Quick pass out front on the Burlington stick. Couldn't get the shot there. Off of another stick. It's bouncing around between both teams' sticks here. Steph trying to knock it loose. Shot clock under 10. Bouncing rebound goes wide. Eloise trying to knock it loose. Burlington still has possession as they drive back inside the free play line. Back pass up to the top. Missed on that stab. Pass over the side. 13 waits and shoots. Sam holds that with a good save. As he gets up, he doesn't have much options as Maddie was going to change. Ryan couldn't quite get there quick enough. And Burlington's going to get that ring inside our zone. With 12 seconds left of their penalty, it feels like it's been more their power play than ours. Burlington here, passing the close side and a quick jump out and in by Sadie. She had the step but missed the stab. Burlington tries to shoot, blocked by Lillian. Sadie trying to tie her, and there's a backhander up and over the net. Burlington on the ring first, applying massive pressure right now. Out in front of the net, shot saved by Sam. It's off to the side. Burlington getting it back again. As they are on the attack here, we have got to get this ring. There's a drop pass, shot to the net, deflected, and Sam will save that one. And as he picks it up, Ryan's calling for it for a long pass. It's high and over at the free play line. Lillian there, quick to get to it, couldn't knock it out, but Burlington still has possession of it along the boards. And as they sneak their way through past 3 of us, nobody trying to tie her up. She's walking in on Sam, quick shot, save, bouncing out to the side. Ryan has it here, trying to get away and up the boards, finding a pass up there for Sadie. Sadie just missing on the stab. Come on, kid, take a breath. I think you're just trying so hard here to get it and just missing. So Sadie getting it into the zone, just missing Ryan. I think these girls need to settle down. They're like anxious all of a sudden. We're in the lead here. Just focus on it. Burlington coming in, shot saved by Sam. And as he gets rid of it into the corner, Burlington has it. They pick it up, coming up high, 13, cutting across the top, trying to get in a shot lane. There's a shot saved by Sam, pushed to the side. Burlington recovers it again as they're cycling here. Shot on, saved by Sam. Sam knocking it behind the net. Lexi on that ring, turning though into the check. You're always turning to her forward. You got to protect it on your offside there at Lexi sometimes. And as Burlington's going to get it off along the boards, cycling in behind the net. There's another quick shot off the goalie for a reset, and this time Lillian has possession, sending it up through middle ice. Addie has it, finding Ava on the far side. Ava has the ring. She's looking ahead of her, waiting. Maddie's coming. Good pause there by Ava, now finding Addie as there was no pressure on her. They just let her stay there. Addie passing in low to the net there for Maddie, and Maddie picking it up. as she comes across the top. Pass across for Addie. Addie missed that stab. Maddie missed the stab. Eloise racing back to try and get to it. Burlington at the line trying to drive in. And a little bit sloppy here in the second period as we're just missing our stabs. 13 of Burlington, toe dragging it through, looking to get a shot through the screen. Not able to get it off as she cycles away on the far side. 8:30 left in this game, and Burlington all pressure right now. Sam with a save, and he's going to sit on it as he can feel it behind him, and that's going to be a 5 count, and Barrie's going to have to figure it out and get reset here. I don't know what happened in that pep talk, but it went the wrong way for us right now. We have got to clean it up here.
Go Barrie!
We need to take a breather here. Burlington with a shot, blocked out front by Steph. Steph pulling it through, trying to skate away, can't, losing it. Burlington on the ring again, shot, it goes wide of the net. Maddie picking it up there in behind the free play line as she skates it up on the close side boards, looking for her lead pass into the zone. There's one for Callie, it touched her, and maybe not, as they're gonna call a both sides here by Maddie. Not much you can do there, is you don't wanna leave it sitting there. We have just gotta focus on these passes and stabs. First period, we were perfect for the most part. Stabs are clean, everything was good. In this period, it seems like we are anxious, can't seem to stab that ring right now. Burlington stepping in, sends a shot, save out front or blocked by Lexi, couldn't quite tell. Popped ahead, Sadie has it, drifting one over for Callie, knocked loose, Sadie still has it, leading one for Ryan, Ryan in on the breakaway, shoots! And the goalie makes the save. I would have loved to have seen a backhander on that one, she had all the time in the world. Burlington coming back up through the zone. Stolen by Ryan. Knocked loose. It's over the line. Ryan trying to get to it. Now Sadie. It's bumped out by Burlington. They can't touch it. Callie has it, but she knocks it back the wrong way. Sadie trying to grab it, and it's going to get tied up in there, looks like, as that's going to get blown down and be a Burlington ring. So close with that one, Ryan. Not a bad try on that forehand. You had all the far side open on a backhand, though. If you'd gone that way, I think you might have had it. Let's see some more of that, though. Burlington with a pass off to the close side of the circle. Addie trying to pressure up right on her. Circled off of her. Burlington gaining the zone. Burlington driving in and through, trying to get a shot to the net. There's a low shot saved by Sam. Big bounce out front. Burlington trying to get a stick on it and turn for another shot, but they have to circle away instead as they regroup. 14 circling away, throws a back pass to a teammate up high. Burlington slowing their pace down here for some reason with 7 minutes left in the game and down by 1. Out on the far side, Steph, careful Steph, don't pull too much on that one. Maddie right there, she's able to block it off, pulling it through. Maddie has a lead, finding it for Addie. Addie's gonna have Maddie breaking up here. She leads it ahead for Maddie. Maddie driving and shoots a forehand and goalie with the save. As Burlington players are down in front, the goalie does find one of their teammates in behind the net. And as they come up on the close side here, Burlington looking for a pass off the boards. It goes 2 lines deep into the Barrie end. Eloise there to pick it up first. She loses it though, as she missed it, I think. And Burlington gets possession. Flat pass across. They missed on their stab. It's on the far side. Burlington recovering that ring. 20 seconds on the shot clock. And as they curl in behind the net, looks like they may have some people changing here, and that's why they're holding off. There's coming across the top. Maddie pushing out high. Ryan at that line held. Now Maddie strips it. Maddie's got Callie with her. Callie has a lead option for Maddie. Maddie kind of in a one-on-one here if she can cut across. There, turns and shoots. Hits a player going wide. Callie picking up that loose ring though. And as she circles out on the far side, losing it for a second, trying to regain it. I think she has it as she squeaks out along the boards. She's coming across. She's got Sadie heading to the net. There's a nice pick by Ryan on a backhander at the net from out far. And we got the reset off the goalie. Callie has another shot on net, goalie with the save, and Sadie picks that one up in the corner. Sadie looking to come across. She's got Ryan behind her. She's pulling it through. Tried to. Ryan grabbing that loose ring up high. Tries to snap a shot. Oh, and it's just wide of the net on the far side. Sadie getting the loose ring there as Barrie's getting some sustained pressure here. Pass across, finding Callie. Callie rips a shot off the goalie. That gives us the reset, but Callie went right through the crease right there, and that's going to be a ring, goalie ring for Burlington. Took the most direct course, but didn't work in our favor. Burlington with a support pass to the far side boards. Nobody there but Burlington, so they have an easy grab. Nice stick down there by Sadie, blocking the pass. Her and Callie coming in, low shot on net by Sadie as she gets the pressure building up again. Inside the close corner, it looks like Callie's changing, finding a pass across for Ryan. Ryan was just dodging in a bit. Turned back shot, snap of the net, goalie with the save. Barrie trying to stay on him. It goes in behind. Burlington cuts inside the ref and up and through the middle. They send a pass over to the far boards, leading their player. They're at the next line. They pass it over. They bump into each other a bit, but Burlington has the possession as they gain the zone. Curling in and behind. There's a drop pass for Burlington as they circle up high. Nicely left there by Lexi as they regain the triangle. Another drop at the top, but Maddie steals it. She cuts in and out, finding Addie. Addie's going to lead one here for Maddie in a second. There's Maddie with it. Maddie cut into the middle, shoots and hits the defensive player with the ring. It's bouncing in behind. Addie coming down, quick shot. Oh, she could have just shot that one. Maddie shoots one. I don't think Addie realized how open that net was. If she had taken a half a step out, she could have put it in the net off the goalie probably. And as the Burlington goalie takes a pause, their coach is calling a timeout with 4:12 left in the game and Barrie up by 1. They're looking to try and get themselves some sort of setup here. Excuse me. Wow, a bit of excitement. The time has really flown by. The last 4 minutes have been a bit of a lightning round here as both teams have been flying, and Barrie had majority of the pressure for the last 4 minutes, just rapid firing on the goalie, trying to find a gap in between there. Catching a cold or something, I don't know. No, it's okay. I'm just drinking, but it's just, I get a cough every now. A haul will cause too much saliva in here. It'll be all like trying to talk.
Yesterday too, I was like,
it's just every. It's like a tickle just comes in. I got a cough, and it's everybody hears me, so. Well, with that timeout left all gone here, let's see what we can keep our momentum going here. They're manning up on the side, so Maddie's circling and moving. Addie sends a pass across, but it's blocked there by the Burlington player. The idea was right, the execution was just off. Burlington now with the long pass gaining the zone. It's loose. Maddie's able to get that loose ring. Goalie's still in the net, so they're not pulling her yet. And as Maddie finds a pass for Ava. Ava does have Addie on the lead. Addie with some space, shoots, and the goalie with a save. She gets rid of it quickly on the close side for Burlington players. Maddie right there trying to knock it loose. And she steals it at the line but couldn't hang on to it. And Burlington sends a cross pass blocked by Addie. Maddie's going to be the first to jump on that ring. And as she's looking up ice, she's got Ava and Addie here. Addie picking it up perfectly at the blue line. Addie with a shot, goalie knocking it down. Bouncing out front of the net, and as it goes back into the crease, the goalie has it, gets rid of it at a quick one up towards the blue line. Burlington trying to move quickly here as at all times as they're down to 3:20 left in the game. Steph there trying to knock it loose from the Burlington player. Now Eloise on the stick checks, and it's a shot on net saved by Sam. Into the corner though. Burlington now retrieving it, tries a pass out, and there's an intercept by Steph. Steph trying to skate her way out of here. She finally sends a pass to the far side for Sadie. Sadie curls in on the approach. She cuts back in. She's got Ryan up on the far side there. Ryan on the clean stab. This is a time when time management's key here. You could really kill this game right now if you just skate for a good 30 and then get that reset at the right time. We've got 10 seconds on the shot clock. A back pass for Callie. Callie's going to be looking to throw it to the net here. Pass it front for Sadie. Now Ryan alone. Backhander, oh, just wide of the net. 1 second, shot clock goes, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Here's one of those cases. What do? Do you stay man on in the zone here, or do you back off to make sure you've got neutral zone covered? Burlington now trying to get to it. Sadie pressuring her and Callie as they're pressuring the Burlington player along the boards. They've tied her up back there for over 10 seconds now. Burlington finally gaining the neutral zone, and as they cut over, they're looking to pass, but it's pickpocketed by Sadie. As it's knocked around, Ryan there picking up the loose ring along the boards. Ryan skating up, she's got Callie with her. She leads it up for Callie inside the line. And as Callie heads to the boards, now she drops for Ryan. Oh, that would have been a good time to just let loose through the screen. But Ryan's being smart here. She's going to carry and kill some of that clock with 16 more seconds on the shot clock. We are under 2 minutes now in the game. So this is smart. Finding a pass across for Callie just off her stick. Shot clock was still at 16. That was weird. I don't know what happened. But it's in the neutral zone. Lexi has it. There's a reset. We send it back in. Looks like Ryan's trying to battle and get it out, but it's tied up, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Yeah, I think there's some shot clock issues there. I've seen a weird reset too. Anyway, Burlington under pressure by Sadie there. She circled her around, pass into the neutral zone. Eloise couldn't quite get to it. Now as it's passed in, Burlington here with some space. Cross pass to an open player. Backhander high and over the net. Burlington picking up that loose ring as they're circling around with 15 seconds on their shot clock. A minute 15 left in the game. 13 rips a shot, Sam with the save. It's at the side of the net. 13 getting it right back. Another shot, Sam with the save again. And as he's got it out, the bench is yelling, hold. Let's get a change here. And it actually looks like they're going to call a timeout as Barrie's going to give their players a rest here and probably put out their top 5 maybe, or whatever line they want at least. They'll be fresh here. Well, it's been an exciting game, that's for sure. Barrie came out early with 2 goals. Hasn't struck in the second period, though. Been all around the net. But at least have been able to hold off Burlington, who has been applying a lot of pressure throughout this period. And Sam, you're doing a good job out there, kid. You've been standing on your head again, so. Looks like Maddie's down here talking around the group as they're all trying to say kill the clock, right? So they've got first possession. As soon as we get that ring, then we can skate around with it. So looks like the goalie's heading back to the net. So as of right now, Burlington's keeping their goalie in. Not gonna lie, if it was me, I'd be pulling the goalie. You're down by 1. You need this win to get yourself in a position to be able to play tomorrow. So I would have the goalie out and be 4 in, but that is not the call that they're going with here. There's a shot to the net. Sam with the save. So that gives us the possession right back. A long throw, finding it out to the line. Addie bouncing it out for Ryan. Burlington, though, is able to re-grab it. Addie trying to pressure here. So is Ryan. Trying to tie it. Burlington slips through, though. They get a pass up to the far side. Lillian there, easy on the stick checks. Let her go. Let her push her around. That's all. We don't want a hooking call, that's all. Maddie trying to strip the ring. Burlington trying to find a pass up at the top here. And then she gives a pass off, but it's taken away by Lillian. Lillian sending it out of the zone. 32 seconds left in the game. Ryan there along with the Burlington player. It's all good. Ryan taken down. Addie with the ring. All she has to do is kill the clock with 21 seconds on the shot clock and 21 seconds in the game. We got a little less on our shot clock, but it's pretty close. Maddie on the far side with the ring. All she has to do is carry it. Whoa, body contact right there as Maddie got rocked. I don't think it was on purpose. As you see the Burlington players trying to say sorry, Maddie. I think she just kind of got caught at the wrong angle. So got some good sportsmanship there between the two of them as the contact was just aggressive play and didn't mean to happen. So, well, with 9 seconds left, Barrie's got at least a 5 count with that ring and an easy pass. You're going to see Burlington have to man up here to try and get possession back, and they're going to try and break it as fast as they can, but they do have 1 less person in the neutral zone, so they can't quick break it with a high-low setup. Honestly, Addie's going to hold for 5. She's probably going to put that shot to the net. Blocked out front. Maddie bouncing it around. Addie trying to re-grab it. Now Ryan has it. Ryan can't go. She goes away from the net to kill the game. And that's it as Barrie finishes the round robin 3-0. And we'll see you tomorrow at 10:45 as we will probably take on, we will actually take on Niagara Falls Daredevils as we'll have a rematch of our Friday's game, which was a tight one. And they were missing a key player in that game that I'm sure will not be missing tomorrow. So we're going to have to get a good night's rest tonight and come back and ready to take on those. There are going to be 2 players that we're going to have to cover tightly tomorrow. But on the whole, a great first period, girls. A little sloppy in that second period, but we pulled through. Girls and Sam. and came out with the win, and that's all that matters here today. So, well, everybody, thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. If you want to get up early, grab your coffee, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.